Hello guys, what's going on? Team XD here. We are back in Starfield, the classic. We just recently fought all the things at Londinion, and we're going to be returning back. Ow.
Need a moment to walk that off?
Thanks. Back to New Atlantis. Yes, we're back. Hope you guys are enjoying this. We're on like, what even is this? Level 60 level. Episode 65. And we're almost done with our first side quest. We'll finish this game one day. Maybe.
Would like a chance to
Oh
talk
geez,
to
here we go.
if
Yeah
you
guys,
are
if you do
able.
enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see when these go live, and let's get into it. Hope you enjoy.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before.
Oh boy.
The idea of purpose in one's life.
Mm-hmm.
You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting. But something has been nagging at me since.
Okay.
I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Uh-huh. Doesn't matter. Oh geez. It's okay to have doubts, just don't let them paralyze you.
Doubts have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet,
Here we are. We've all done things we regret.
I would not presume to think we have had similar experiences.
Oh geez.
I would hope you would do the same. I
That's not what I was saying.
promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
Oh geez. I feel like a lot of these options I don't like. Hard to believe your family would put you through that.
We were taught from a very young age that family always comes first, and no price is too great to pay to ensure its survival. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
We're social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
I'm here for you if you
I
need me.
appreciate that more than you know.
Alright. Get up. Okay. Haven't done anything. Oh, I forgot about this. The captain's bridge or whatever this is. This is cool. I like this ship. I'm glad we made it. Okay. So back to New Atlantis, I believe. That's where we're going. Speak to VAE VICTIS. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I feel about this guy. I don't think I like him. So going back. Oh. I forgot Londinion was so close to New Atlantis. Guess that makes sense though. Oh, do I have contraband on me? Let's check that first, because usually when it doesn't let me take off directly there, it means I have contraband on me. Get up. Inventory is unavailable. What do you mean? Can't check my inventory during the cutscene. Okay. Any contraband? Because if we do, we're gonna have to go. Oh, I saw some. Holy, I have so much. Wait, what is happening? Okay, there we go. Oh, I clicked all, not misc. Okay, I was like, why are there so many things? There are mech components. We have contraband. Okay. Do I have any on the ship? Let's see. No, okay, just on me. So we're gonna have to go to the wolf system and drop off our contraband real quick. It's this one. Okay. And then the den, my favorite place. We'll sell our stuff real quick. And then we will go back. I gotta put everything into engines, please. Because without that, I am so slow. Because my cargo is so big. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Sweet. It's actually been a little bit since I played Starfield, so forgive me if I press wrong keys. Because I've been playing lots of other games. Bored. Alright. All we're gonna do is sell this and then we're getting out.
Was there something you... I hope we have what you need.
Oh, you do, because I'm selling, I'm not buying. Oh, we had Xeno Warfare Tech too. Okay. That should be good. Now we should be good to go. Let's just go from here. Why not? Oh, geez. Too many buttons. Office and die. And now we... What is happening? No. Back. Hello? Jemison? I don't want to go to the eye. It's still not letting me. Strange. Okay, well, I guess let's just set course. I don't know what's going on. Usually it lets me just go straight to on the planet. Maybe I have other hidden contraband somewhere.
You are entering United
Contraband on
Colonies.
ship. Oh! Wait. I thought I didn't. I checked it. Okay, let's see if we can jump before they get
Maintain
upset.
course and prepare to be stabbed.
Go! Quick! Did I get out in time? I think I did. Okay. I guess I didn't. I literally checked it. What the heck? Okay, let's try this again. Well, I think I can just, yeah, I can just get out.
If there's anything I can... You
I'm
will find
back.
a better...
Sell from ship. Okay. I'm just going through. Is it like sitting physically on my ship? Oh, Aurora. Who put that? The heck? Who smuggled the Aurora? Anything else? Okay. We should be good now. Please. Use so much fuel going back and forth. There we go. Okay. Speak to VAE VICTIS. Let's go. Thank you. Okay. I thought all of the contraband would appear in the MISC tab, but I guess
This is
not.
United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
No contraband.
All right, we're done.
Thank you. Land. Whoa, that's cool. What is that dragon? I've never seen that. That's so cool. Where is that? Is that Ryujin, maybe? I've never done or seen anything with Ryujin, so I don't really know what it is, but it might be that, because I've never seen that before. Or that symbol in the back? Yeah. Holy dark. Okay. Speak to VAE VICTIS. Don't got time for this. To the Mass District. There's been a lot of loading screens today. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta stop going into places. I'm dehydrated and dying. Sorry. Do I have food? I wish there was a food tab. Have I said that before? Probably. Yeah, I wish there was a food tab. And it wasn't just in the... whatever that tab is. Edibles. Come on in, Andreja. Let's go. The sub 7. You're not allowed to come with me though. You know the drill. I know she can't come. Yep, I know. She's staying. Just gonna beat the pulp out of someone real quick. Hello, I'm back. And you're done for. I hate you.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Don't.
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinion of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big.
Yeah.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, dang. Here we go. Okay. Don't play dumb. We know you're behind the attacks. I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time in Londinion?
I haven't been to Londinion in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for?
Don't play dumb. We know you're behind the attacks on New Atlantis and Tau City.
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that? Should have aimed better when you bombed Londinion. We found evidence. Oh, dang. Should have aimed better when you bombed Londinion. We found evidence there tying you to the attacks. That's quite the claim, Captain. I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the cabinet. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this on.
Oh, so you admit it. Let's see. I've got no plans to tell anyone. I just want to know the truth. Sorry, I'm telling the cabinet what we learned. Consider your chance to come clean. No more lies. Confess, or I turn over what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it.
And I'm recording. Oh!
The Terrormorph attacks on Tau City. New Atlantis.
I knew it.
My doing.
Jerk.
Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinion.
What the heck?
Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now,
Because you're a madman. um, no better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it.
Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinion spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You didn't even trust your own people in the UC.
These were the final days of the colony war, Captain. The Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the Collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of Terrormorphs. Just like what was happening on Londinion at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death, it was the only option that made sense at the time.
You caused mass death. Please, no secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives.
Easy to say now, but in that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution,
Quote-unquote execution.
After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
So now I'm just your cleanup crew. You must think you are very clever. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
Okay, well, I can already buy a home in the well. Thank you very much. Let's see. If you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're going to be here for a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terrormorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine.
I don't think I want to protect
I've
your
already
life.
sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and lays
No,
low.
I'm not gonna be doing that.
After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
I think I want it to be, though. You think I'm just going to forget the fact that you killed people to accomplish your good works?
And how many have you killed to get where you are now?
I'm not
There are
claiming to
no
have done
great
good works,
that
though.
don't cost lives,
So,
Captain.
I'm a bounty
Whether it's
hunter.
winning a
I've
war
been so the whole
or
time.
digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come.
We are not the same people. I do things for credits. You do things for honor using fake works. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the cabinet. At least that's what I'm telling
Well,
you.
I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Hope you enjoy your fishbowl. Sanin, however you say your stupid name. Okay. See you never again. Let's cause some chaos, shall we? Hello, come on,
Ah, hello.
let's get moving.
Yes, good. Let's go.
I always want to go in there. That's a closet. Yes, I'm assuming. Ah, wrong button. Speak to Hadrian and Percival. Okay, yeah. Coming? Alright. Ready for some chaos? Andrasia. Let's go. From the bottom to the top. The United Colonies. Alright, Andrasia. Be ready. Oh. You coming? Hello? Hello?
What did you need?
Do you have anything
It
nice for
is
me?
hardly a present if you're asking for it,
Oh.
but fine. Here.
Haha! Yes. Thank you. How many credits do I have, by the way? 646,121. Heck yeah. On our way to a millionaire. Alright, guys. I got some news. Have I told you yet?
Perfect timing.
I don't remember. I
We
think
just
so.
got in.
So on our end, good
Oh,
news.
thanks.
The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terrormorphs.
Oh, okay. That's
Means
good.
either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough.
Yeah.
I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Okay, yeah, I did tell you. Okay. Actually, I'm still getting. VAE Victis confessed he organized the attacks from his cell.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
Said he was trying to fix the damage done to the Sanin name, make you and him into heroes.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
Sanan, sorry.
Somehow, after all that has transpired, he still believes himself to be the hero. He created this whole situation just so others would see him the way he sees himself. But all it has done is further expose him for what
Yes.
he really is.
And let's expose him.
Once we inform the cabinet,
Yes.
they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever
I
again.
think he should be executed. What do you think the cabinet will do to him?
My hope would be that whatever connections he's got to the outside world disappear. Make sure his future schemes and machinations stay in his cell
Let
with
him wither in
But
that
honestly, I'm
fishbowl.
not sure. He's in a unique position and has done a special kind of harm to the colonies.
He deserves punishment.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks.
Okay, I'll go first.
Unless there was more to discuss.
Nope.
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terrormorphs.
I think we're ready. Andreja, you think we're ready? Oh, I guess. Okay, yeah. Which method of dealing with the Terrormorphs are you leaning towards?
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
Okay.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid.
Oh, jeez.
You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion.
Yes.
Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
Okay, well, so both approaches to clearing our worlds are effective against heat leeches?
They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Aseles seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Aseles are cooler.
Hell of a sight to watch, though.
I'll say that.
When they catch them.
Yeah.
Like an open airlock, guzzling
Oh,
angry
gosh.
spaghetti.
What the? Okay, what kind of risks are there if we decide to bring back the Aseles?
Aseles aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly.
Okay, well, that's their fault. We
But
don't
they've
have to worry
already
about
been
that.
spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so
Yeah.
the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal.
I think I'd like to see
Using
the
them to
Aseles
clean up
come
the
back.
Terrormorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Aseles, we're at least dealing with known risks.
Huh. What do you think the cabinet will do when they learn about VAE Victis' involvement in the attacks?
It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers.
Yeah, that's true.
But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is unforgivable.
I say we futurize
But
the
if you're really
guillotine.
that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might be willing to spare him.
I mean, I'm not concerned. Okay. Well, what I'm saying, I think we bring back the guillotine, but we futurize it. So we basically make instead of a metal blade, we use a lightsaber, basically. It'll, decapitate cleanly, cauterize the wound, no blood, no mess, besides a head.
And here we go.
All right, you agree? Sweet. I'll present my blueprints to the cabinet then. Where's the cabinet? Oh, this way. All right. Holy, I didn't realize how long that gun is. It goes down to my knee. What the? That's hilarious. Okay. All right. Cabinet.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report and the second one I just received, it seems the Terrormorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike.
You'd be correct.
Is what I'm reading here true?
Indeed, it is. Is that the second report from who I think it's from?
This report comes from a particularly confidential source both you and I are familiar with, yes. Among the reasons its findings are so alarming.
Yes, yes,
Now, is it true? Was the attack on New Atlantis planned?
That is correct. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using Terrormorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
Hadrian, I think you should tell him. No, I'll be the bad guy. That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, yes, but VAE Victis organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terrormorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible.
No, it's
he
not.
Doesn't have the kind of access.
Clearly, he made his own access,
I didn't mean to
Chief
skip that.
Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order.
Oh geez, am I going to prison?
This information does not leave this room.
You got it.
Now that's quite the accusation you're leveling. Considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Yeah, he just told me. Play emergency record snippet.
It just transformed. A Terrormorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
Indeed it is.
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He did.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
And he's living in a fishbowl.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, please. Take it. Take it for evidence.
Begging your pardon, Captain.
Oh.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this happened. Though I have
To the
doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
Jeez.
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good.
Yes.
Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough.
Thank you. Thank you.
We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with VAE VICTIS sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake.
Would you like to see my plan about a futuristic guillotine? No? Oh, okay. So what's going to happen to him?
That will be up to the cabinet to decide. But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I don't want to request that. Good. The world will be better without VAE VICTIS in it.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches. The 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again.
What about Andreja?
As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinion. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
What sorts of measures will the UC be taking to protect the Lazarus plant?
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinion makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinion is increased.
Matt, I believe the other factions should be involved in securing the Lazarus plant.
Tell the Freestar Collective. Wow. So they have another tool to utilize against us?
I'm in agreement. I fail to see the value here.
Yeah, I don't actually know why I said that. Sorry, I'm stupid. Let's see. It demonstrates to the collective the UC isn't planning to secretly use this down the line.
Agreed. Any effort to de-escalate the situation should be considered.
Thank you, Andreja.
Being as open as possible would be a valuable move.
That is an interesting idea. A grand gesture, showing definitively this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
So, you want us to make nice with the collective by sharing our state secrets?
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the collective involved in the management.
And what about Hasvarun?
Thank you for the suggestion, Captain.
Thank you.
So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terrormorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution.
Yes.
The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps?
Oh!
The technology behind the
Get
microbe
wrecked.
is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terrormorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet.
So I get to choose.
We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
Oh.
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Well, Aseles are cool. Cooler than a microbe that you can't see. I think Aseles on all planets as a indigenous invasive species would be cool. Do we need to do anything? I think deploying the Aseles, but not because it's the safest route, because they're cooler than a microbe. That's my vote.
I'm in full agreement.
Yes.
No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
I mean, I believe in the
First
science,
step
but
in a bold new future.
yes.
Bolder, better, and brighter. Well, I need to write that one down for later.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Oh, thanks.
Then the matter is settled. We'll
Yes.
begin the process immediately.
Invasive
Today
Aseles.
marks day one for the United Colonies Terrormorph Management Division, making you three the
Terrormorph
founding
Management
members
Division.
of the TMD.
The
As
TMD.
befits such
that
a
sounds
group,
cool.
the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1
Yo,
citizens
can I buy
to
the
our
penthouse?
Class 1? For the 3 of us?
What about Andresia?
Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
What's a Class 1 citizen? Sorry, asking for a friend.
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies or done great things for its
Okay,
cause.
that's okay. Yeah.
Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional
Yes.
reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is
The penthouse.
rather impressive.
Yes. So long as I'm getting paid, I'm happy.
Then I expect you'll be quite
Oh, yes.
pleased. Now,
I'm buying the penthouse.
there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD.
The TMD.
As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties.
Yes.
Speak to your commander.
Tuala,
if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you. 204,000 credits? What? That's amazing. Wait. Did I miss what? Wait a second. Did that say 24? Am I dyslexic? I almost have 666,666 credits. Oh my goodness. Wait. I need to somehow get 79 credits exactly. Okay, this is our new mission. Oh, sorry, you were talking to me. Wait, so did I just finish? Oh, I just finished the United Colonies. Wow. Okay, cool. Oh, that's awesome. So now we have 3 more. And there's actually... Wasn't there... What is it called? The Trackers Alliance. Is that not also a faction? I thought it was. Maybe I have to go to this one first. Okay, that's sweet. I was not expecting to finish the UC today. Well, let's...
The TMD has a long road ahead of it, but the results will be worth
Why is your
it.
mouth not moving? What the...
Well, at least our perpetrator won't be hurting anyone else.
Oh yeah, can I go see him in his fishbowl?
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns?
Corns?
Yeah, I got corns.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna go down and see if I can see him disintegrated in his fishbowl with a futuristic guillotine. Hey, I know.
You should head back upstairs. The Admiral's no longer in residence.
Oh! What? Wait a second. Has he been arrested? Can I go in? I'm in his fishbowl. Great expectation. Sort of. Who's playing the piano? A dish rack. Okay. A desktop fishbowl. It is stealing though. Okay. This music is kind of ominous. Is there nothing I can... He's got a violin. Slippers. He plays board games with himself. Okay. Okay, there's really nothing. Can't even open his fridge. A pizza square. Okay, well that's slightly disappointing, but young gang culture. Okay. Well, that's kind of disappointing, but that's alright. What's in here? Whoa. The secret server room. Andreja, you're not supposed to be back here, so let's get out quick. Well, we've already taken him away, so that's good, but it's kind of hoping to brag in his face. That's okay. Let's go see Twala and get our money. Actually, we already gave... I really thought it said 204,000, which I thought was a weird number, so
if
it must...
we can avoid entering that building, I would prefer it.
Oh.
Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
You know, I am too. I agree. Hey, Twala.
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen
Yes.
in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself.
Oh, that's a
I've already
screen,
gone
not a
ahead and
poster.
processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies
Yes.
discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should
Wait,
be able
is
to
it
grant
free?
you access.
12,000 more credits? It must have been 24,000, not 204. Glad to see the UC give credits where credits due.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what
Credits,
you've done.
literal credits.
But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment.
Oh, all right.
There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up Terrormorphs.
Okay.
Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon.
Okay.
Any of those missions call to you?
I'll take all of them. I'd like to run a Vanguard mission. Only ever done one. I've done my duty. I'm taking some time off. I'll help Percival. Percival's cool.
Sure. He'll have all the specifics. If you find yourself looking for more work, you know where to find me.
Can I just take all of your missions now?
Super and Ultra, Captain.
I want to clean up some Terrormorphs.
Sure thing. You ready to head out right now?
Any chance you could up the standard rate for me? I'm a specialist after all.
Oh, I went ahead and authorized the highest specialist pay grade you got as soon as it was decided you'd be doing this work. You're getting top dollar.
Oh, yes.
So, are you good to get started?
Actually, not right now.
Understood. Come back if you...
So I have to do the missions immediately stat. Okay, what am I... Hello? I know I could have taken the elevator, but we're going over here. Wait, what is it taking me to? Ow. Shut up, Andrej. What is my active mission currently? Go to... Oh, it's just a random activity, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a random activity. Okay, well, we don't need to do that. Can I unequip? Nope, I can't unequip. Equip. So we have to figure out, are we going to do Crimson Fleet, Freestar Collective, or Ryujin next? Well, I'll figure that out. If you guys have any preferences, leave that in the comments. But for now, I'm going to go get a penthouse. Let's see, where... Who is this? Excuse me? Hi. Hello? Wait a second. Hello, citizen? It has come to my attention that you're wanted dead or alive. Oh! Well. Hey, move along. You didn't see anything. You're not wanted dead or alive, so... Just saving the world. That ended very quickly. Yep. Hey, move along. Nothing to see here. The lodge. No, I need the realtor place. Actually, I should probably go to the lodge and sleep. It's nighttime after all. Oh, it's right over there. Well, let's go to the lodge first. It's just right over here. And then we will go in the morning. Oh, so now I can't get 6666666. Yeah, I got way too many credits. So I think it just didn't add them right away. So I got 36,000 credits then, I think. No. No, I can't math. It's fine. Why am I thirsty already? Okay. Cake, wine. I'll take some wine. Chunks wine. What does that even mean? Oh, jeez. Hello? Move forward. Thank you. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna be moving out of the lodge.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Well, I don't know. Are people gonna ask us
Do you think he would
questions?
have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Co. would have given me a good whooping.
Never regretted coming out of retirement.
Hey!
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head.
That's okay.
Trade the grabs with you.
Hoping you could point me to another artifact temple.
Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack.
Too easy.
Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
Your current ship might not be able to reach distant star systems. You need a ship with a grav drive range of 28 light years to reach the most isolated parts of the map. Grav jump range is influenced by the ship's grav drive, the ship's mass, and your astrodynamic skill. Oh, great. Now I gotta invest in astrodynamics.
Books lately?
Books? Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I need a little more to go on here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages,
real
spine,
pages.
The whole package.
Okay,
My
I
book
see.
allowance is all gone, and Dad won't get me more.
Rude.
So, books?
Don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
What sort of books are you
I
into?
like books about quantum theory and astrophysics.
You what?
Or science. Or horses. Did you know that it wasn't until after the Industrial Revolution that horse speed was the maximum civilization speed for centuries? All of society was built upon horses. Imagine what they must have looked like for real. They look smelly, in a good way.
Well, here's your book fund.
Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now,
okay.
the important question. Pizza.
I'm almost a millionaire.
Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring
Cheese
old
pizza
cheese.
is disgusting. No, thank you. Veggie pizza, gross. I like meat.
Did you hear that, Dad? Meat. We have you outnumbered.
Nerd.
We could always get one of each.
Nope.
No, you lose.
Yes.
I have decided that I will stay. You
Oh.
have the Cora stamp of approval.
Sweet.
I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Sweet.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
What was I doing here? Ah, sleeping, yes.
I appreciate it when you're able.
What the? I was just talking to you. What do you mean? He's upset that I gave her credits. I'm almost a millionaire over here. What am I supposed to do with all this money? Okay, 3 a.m. Yeah, 7 hours. That sounds good. Hey!
About time you woke. We have things to do.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, no time for sleeping. Now I gotta eat again. I have more apples. Do I have orange juice? Perfect. Okay, Samco, what do you want? Oh, he's gone.
Did you know Walter is one of the richest people in the
Yeah,
universe?
I know, it's crazy. Hey, Sam.
Good call putting an end to the Serpent's Crusade. I hate to say it, because I know a lot of decent folks were lost, but it's probably for the best in Asko's experiment up in his face.
Whoa, I didn't know you were
Absolutely,
talking.
Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
Just making sure.
Okay, everyone's talking. I
Right,
can't
young girl
read.
like you,
How do you
there are no
know they
shortage of
would have actually
opportunities.
went?
There are days that are tough, sure.
I don't want to think about a
but
scenario where the
if I
crusade is
weren't
real.
here,
Don't blame you.
I wouldn't even know
The
about
first
all
one was a nightmare. I'm sure the sequel would be the same. But yeah, regardless, I don't see House Faroon as the kind of people who wage war halfway.
Yeah.
And with Cora getting older, I just do not want her to be caught up in that. So I'm hoping House Tulkef sticks to their word on this.
Yeah, me
And we
too.
have peace.
Do you have a headlamp? Asmac and Malibor have no personal interest in it, so we're fine.
That's why they made for the perfect choice. Glad we were on the same page on that one. At the end of the day, what's done is done. But I'm bearing the lead here. You saved a whole city from ruin.
Aw, thanks.
You gave them a starting point to rebuild and make a new future. And thanks to you, the only crusade Cora's gonna read about is in the history books.
Indeed. Cora can read. Cora's probably read that already.
The girl's a fast learner. Give her a week and she can probably teach a class on it. Either way, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You saved the day, and everything's good. We'll deal with any blowback when it comes.
Alright. Hey.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live. See you later.
Ask if you've got questions.
I've,
Feel free to
some
help
stuff
yourself.
on my
Take care of
mind
yourself.
when you have the time.
I was just...
Give up my room.
The whole Terrormorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terrormorphs. How they could seemingly
So
strike
first he's talking to me
anywhere at
about
any time. The carnage, the destruction.
House Varun, now he's
Stuff
talking to
you've
me
done
about
here
Terrormorphs.
could save so many lives.
Why are you talking to me about all this? Just doing what I had
Hey,
to.
it's me.
For the
If
credits.
you can't brag a little to your friends, who can you brag to? I don't know about these Asylees.
Ah, come on, they're so
Micro would
cool.
wipe out the Terrormorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Asylees, it'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Asylees will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call.
Okay, well, the Asylees are way cooler.
I suppose. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time.
That's funny.
Even if they don't know it. I could
The
really
sub-
bend your ear when you got a moment.
Bruh. The subtitle said hack. That was funny.
So you made your choice. And the
Oh my
emissaries
gosh,
did.
how many things? You gotta talk to me.
I'm
You're
like
gonna
either of
bring
those
up my
stubborn
entire
assholes,
past?
But I gotta be honest. The emissary was easier to stomach. Why'd you have to kill him?
Okay, well. To get to the Unity, one of the Starborn had to die.
But siding with the Hunter? Really? So all this metaphysical philosophy, do you buy it? To the Hunter, everything seems to boil down to power, plain and simple. Might makes right. What's all this mean to you?
Whatever it takes to get into the unit. No, could tell the Hunter was honest, direct.
You made no bones about what he's about, that's for sure. Still, these calls you're making are impossible. Crazy.
Okay, so you like my past two,
I just
but
want
not
you to
this
know
one.
that I'll back your call every time.
Oh, okay, well, thanks. Thank you.
Sure. I might bitch about things after. That's the benefit of not being the one in the hot seat. I guess destiny awaits.
Okay, are you done? Are we done?
Can't believe I just said that.
You want to talk about anything else? Okay. Now that
I know
he's
everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as
now that he's relayed my entire history back to me. Holy cow! What the heck? I need to. Ow! Oh, hi Nimbus. I need to go buy Penthouse or retrieve it for free. Okay, what do you want to talk about now?
It is a relief to know that the Terrormorphs are being dealt with.
Hi,
But
Mom.
are you sure this Asylees creature is the right way to do it?
Oh yeah. Slow and steady wins the
I can
race,
understand
and they're
that
way
line of
cooler than a
thinking, but
microbe.
Even when talking about a species like the Terrormorph?
Oh yeah.
This decision means the Terrormorphs will remain a threat for years to come, if not longer. And that is assuming it works.
Okay,
at
but
all.
okay, it's gonna work. The Asylees are still cooler. Imagine invasive Asylees species on every planet.
I appreciate your conviction. I suppose time will tell. And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk.
Might be useful someday in the future.
I do not think some potential future use outweighs the risk it poses.
Okay, you might be
now.
right about that.
At least the Freestar Collective will also know of its existence.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, I worry it would be too tempting for the UC to use as a weapon. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
Oh, thanks. Now let's go get my penthouse. It's just this way, I believe. Any more people want it dead or alive? I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. Here it is. Okay. I'm here for my penthouse, please. I'm not buying the apartment in the well. Thank you very much. Penthouse,
I'm
please.
always ready to make a deal. Well, well, if it isn't the United
Haha,
Colony's
yes. Where you
newest
going?
Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in
Oh,
New
thank you.
Atlantis.
Yes, penthouse.
In
please.
fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower.
Yes.
Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the
I will
owner.
sign on the dotted line, please. Yes.
Great. You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set.
Oh,
your new home's
okay.
located in Mercury Tower in the residential district.
Sweet.
You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
I mean, I've been here for a long time already. Visit your new penthouse in New Atlantis. Building materials added to ship's cargo hold. What? I'm not building my own. I'm not building the apartment. Okay, where's the residential district? Is that it? Mercury Tower. Okay. Mercury Tower. And to the penthouse. Mercury Tower penthouse. I have an elevator just to my house. I have 2 elevators to my house. Interesting. Yes! Holy open concept. Oh my gosh. Oh. That is a pretty good view, gotta say. And I could come over here. I can see my ship way down there. Can I get up here? Oh, yes I can. I'm actually just gonna build up here on top of the penthouse. Can you get up there? I'll need a better boost back than mine. Sweet. Okay, how do I? How do I? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I'm fine. Hey. What's in here? Oh, it's just a room. Okay. Interesting. Got a nice kitchen. Pantry, I assume. Well, not necessarily. Okay. What else we got? Okay, here's the bathroom. Why can I never go in the showers? What the heck? It's kind of a weird... Very open. Okay. Whoa! Wait, do I have a back balcony too? A second bathroom? Okay, this one's better. Still can't go in the shower though. I have a back balcony. Oh! Okay, I like this balcony. That's so cool. Why didn't they just give me a wraparound? Like, that would have been cool. Give me a wraparound balcony. Okay. And what else? There are lots of doors. Another room. Okay. A closet with a washing machine. Okay, Andrasia, that's your room. And what's here? Oh. Oh, nothing. What is there? Is that this room, I guess? There's just an empty space. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll have to decorate. I'll probably do some decorationing. And also, I want to do a stream where I go and get all of the rest of the powers so I have all of them at my disposal for the rest of the playthrough. And then also, at some point we'll probably do an outpost building, but probably stick to decorating this and then yeah, go from there. But yeah, I think that'll end off the episode today. We finished the United Colonies. Again, be sure to leave a comment if you have a preference to the next side quest we do. Crimson Fleet, Freestar Collective, or Ryujin Industries. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to catch when I post more. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye!